Hey, what's good, everybody? I want to share with you guys something about shifting your thinking. Shifting your thinking. This includes your perspective. So imagine darkness, like darkness in general, like pain, suffering, and worry, and all the kind of feelings that you don't enjoy having, right? Imagine that. But take this darkness and imagine it as a glass box. Because in reality, darkness is like living in a glass box. You see, you can see it obviously that you're in this box, this circumstance, in this situation that you're going through. And you can see it, but sometimes you forget that it's there, like glasses. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I just forget they're on my face. But going back to this box that we're talking about right now is a breakable box. It's not like unbreakable, bulletproof glass. No, you can break this box easily. You just got to push your way through. But in order to push your way through, you have to see the box for exactly what it is. And so this box, as we said, is darkness. Darkness. So what is darkness? Well, darkness is overall worry and pain or suffering or thinking you're not good enough or going through a lack of money or going through a lack of this or this broke down and this didn't get done. All that kind of stuff that gives you negative emotions. But besides all that, outside of this box are the realities of the things that are truly going on, the reality of things that are truly are. And all these things that you're seeing through this glass can look negative. It's like a lens. Like you see those cars pass by that have tinted windows and all that kind of stuff. It's like that. You can see the window. It's there, but you can't see past the window. You can't see who's inside the car. Imagine being inside the car. This is your life, and you're looking out this window, and you can see what's out there most of the time. But imagine if you just couldn't see anything. You just couldn't see nothing. And you're just like, well, how am I supposed to know where am I driving? Like, how am I supposed to know what's beside me? Well, that's because you need to look past it. You need to look past it. You need to take the tinting off the window, so per se, and actually look past it. And you look past it by your faith. You look past it by your perspective. You can see, okay, maybe I have no money. Maybe the bills are due tomorrow and I don't have any money to pay them, but I know that someone's going to come to my door tonight and hand me off a check, because I've heard people that have done that before. I've witnessed testimonies about that. God can do miraculous things that you won't even believe until he does it. His faith is small as a mustard seed, because some of the things that God does are literally impossible. That they actually make no sense until he does it. But then he will explain to you why it makes sense to him, because he is the God who does the impossible. I mean, if God can do the impossible, why can't he can do the impossible and the possible? He can do both. He's God. Like what more do you want? Anyways, I'm getting off track. So going back, you can see the goodness in all things that are going on around you, because there's a testimony in every single thing that's going on. You could be a backslidden Christian. You could be in a tremendous amount of debt. You could be in broken condition physically or spiritually, mentally, doesn't matter. All those things God sees as a testimony just brewing up. He's just, okay, I'm just going to wait for the right moment until I can bless my son or daughter, because I know that maybe he's a little worried about this. Maybe he's going through this. Maybe he's upset that I haven't helped him yet. I understand. I've dealt with this before. But I'm going to bless him in such a fantastic way that he's going to look back on this and laugh in the day. He's going to laugh in the face of these trials when they're before another, because he knows what I've done for him. So, to sum up, what I'm saying is that if you're in this glass box and if you're in a bad situation, you just gotta look at it, recognize it, and be like, okay, I'm here, but out there is where I'm going. That is where I'm going to end up. And it may look like I'm in a bad situation right now, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna walk through this, and maybe I'll take a few dangerous steps. I get it, but God holds my feet on the right path. So I'm just gonna continue walking forward, and I'm gonna get to that destiny because that's where I'm destined to be. I'm not gonna sit here and worry and brew up in all my sadness. No, no, no. I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna walk forward, and I'm gonna get there because I know that that's rather tomorrow, it's rather this evening, it's rather the next day after tomorrow, but I just know it's coming. So I'm just gonna wait patiently and rejoice because I know that the better things are coming my way. I'm already headed there. It's just a matter of time. All right, so keep that faith. There's this, but then there's also that. So look on the good side of things, even if it's through the tinted window. All right? I love you all. God bless you.